Okay. Trying to stream. Sitting in the menu. Starting the game. Made a slight volume adjustment. Made this stream a little bit louder than the other streams we did over the weekend. I'm just trying to experiment with volume. Because this is now a little bit louder. So we played Spyro and Galaxy, and the streams went well, but the music would be a little bit quiet.
Just go do the thing.
I'm just explaining.
Yeah.
I was experimenting with volume. Because I had it down a little bit. And I had started a stream and didn't notice I had set it just slightly lower than normal. Because I was experimenting, because I think this is a decent stream volume. Now, with that said, and the Spyro and stuff, I didn't mind the...
Amazingly, in this level, most of the
blue coins are technically
are actually in the first.
Just available in this shine. So this isn't going to be that bad, and then Peanut Park is...
How many blue coins do we have here already? Because I remember we did pick up in the last 5. I picked up a few.
Anyway, it's fine. Slightly quieter streams.
Honestly, I kind of like streams being slightly quieter because that leads to, like, dumb shit was, like, being claimed by third-party sources that don't own shit that's likely to happen. Like how apparently when people would play Resident Evil 1, a third-party company would claim Moonlight Sonata even though it's supposed to be a public domain song, so I don't know how the fuck that works.
Alright. With streaming, unlike YouTube where I can adjust the volume, with streaming specifically, I always make it a little bit quiet anyway, but what had happened, I made it slightly...
Yes, but like I said, if it's quiet and if we keep talking, the music is less likely to be claimed by some third-party bot claiming it owns Nintendo's music when it doesn't.
Okay. It was already decently quiet as it is, but... all I did was make it more quiet. I just noticed because we had done some back-to-back streams, and I wondered why the volume seemed slightly lower.
Back to back, and I spin it all back, and a back to back, and I bring it all back.
It's fine. Slightly quiet Spyro streams. Fine. I was experimenting with volume. Anyway. When we do streams. There's a big...
one of the few... I believe that one's only in Mission 2, because I watched I did, before doing this, watch a guide for this. A majority are in Mission 1. They then went to, I believe it was Mission 2, where they...
I can open the guide!
Where they got that one in the sand. Most are then in the... Most of the remaining after that are then in the, Sandbird mission, and then the final one, I think, was Mission 5. But
Sandberg!
because most are in this mission, we already had 5. The ones we probably already have are... I think we already grabbed one of the ones under here, and similarly, the ones you have to hang off of the ceiling at the fruit stand, I think we also grabbed.
Going forward with streaming, I'm probably gonna stick to... One, this guy... He's weak. Yeah, duck out.
Ah.
Fuck you, buddy. Kill him! Splat. Okay. Because I know the triangles, and those are just on the wall. The problem is... Lost lady, that's fine. Never unlocked the turbo, but you don't need it. Definitely don't need it.
The guide didn't...
What?
The guide that they didn't use turbo, they just did this.
So I've always done that.
It seemed to give you a lot of time because of all the counterplants.
I'll just... oh, I got it though. Okay. Hingy one, definitely. Oh, bullshit. Tricky thought. Anything over here? Okay. There's an M. Go, 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 go!
After the ones in the water, the remaining ones in Mission 1, it's like,
Got that one!
there are a bunch on the power lines. Those might be some of the ones you're already guiding. There was also a bluebird in this mission.
Yeah, but I can put the bluebird I can get with Yoshi. Technically.
Just pointing out everything that's in this mission.
And there is the one up on the line, but I want to check. Yeah, this blue coin. It's fine.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I think the guide I watched, I don't think they actually grabbed that one in Mission 1. That's the only existing thing. Because for that one wasn't in the video. Because I mostly just checked Mission 1 because I wanted to see how many you could get in the first mission.
Cheating!
And I skimmed the Erasmus.
There's that bluebird, but I can come back with Yoshi and get the bluebird in the...
There's also, unless we already grabbed it the first time we used the Yoshi, there's also one where you have to eat all of the bees in the beehive.
Remember, we did get 100 coins if I...
So that's why I said we might have already guided that one. Because if we did already...
Hold on, I don't like the blue coin.
one way to do it.
The angle for that's awkward. Yeah, there's the 2 bluebirds. You jerks.
Are they both blue coins? Or
Yes!
Huh.
Every bluebird is a blue coin, Carson. That is a consistent rule in this game.
And the best you put an opening next to sign.
No. Okay. That covers. Trying to remember something.
Okay, is that because of the blocking there? Oh, there's also the you put regular fruit.
I was about to do that. It's any fruit. People use coconuts because
They're right here. Is coconut
guns, which fires in spurts. If he shoots you, it's gonna hurt. The only reason I remember this one is because people, like this one person, and this does kind of affect things, and it was like a half joke, but people trying to do the one skip for Gelato Beach in tutorials and stuff. This, because if you drop a fruit in there, it can affect some stuff when you're learning. So people always make a joke about sacrificing the first fruit to Orange Jesus.
Now it's it should just be a bunch of around the beach. There are the hidden shine sprites just in the sand. You have to spray off.
Spray! It's like...
There's like 5 of these.
I'm aware of these. Okay. Okay.
Gotta make the seashell people think it's poop.
You gotta believe! And it... and that is poop. We know it's poop.
Why,
Because internally, that's referred to as sandcastle shit.
which is funny, you think it would, like, be, oh no, it's supposed to be a seashell.
No, it's poop. The internal file name is sandcastle shit. Sandcastle shit only infers one thing. You can say what you will, but that is a well-known internal. Shut down. The range on that. Okay. Not what I was trying to do.
Look for the shine spike. Wouldn't it be faster to do the spinning because of that going like everywhere?
That or the shotgun, but they are still... See?
I think it's spraying the top, but you're spraying the guy.
Nope. Doc you. I know!
I said because I want to guide the one, this one
The
only...
comically large one.
This one only exists on a different mission. They use mission 2 because they take it up alongside a shiny sprite. How many bullet points do you have?
Wait, no, hold on.
Okay, nice. Most of them, it's one big shot. Like, potentially, unless we have some.
I can open the guide on my phone as needed.
Yes, because I just yes, because I just watched I mostly remember things like like because one need to be exactly in more it's the big shine, that's potentially one. The Yoshi Beehive is potentially one. That's two.
The stupid foot right here in other missions you need.
They I was gonna say they also use the clean up the Yoshi dunk.
No, we're missing 2 bluebirds.
Yoshi Beehive shines right in the sand. Yoshi a gunk, that's 3. Bluebird 1, Bluebird 2, that's 4, and 5. 6 is there's also one I believe that cliff that has the rocket nozzle. That cliff gets another thing of paint, and I think it was mission 5. That's 6, because that's 6, 7, 8, 9. That would leave 4 more, which might all be in the blue, which might all be in the Sandbird. So now, if assuming we don't already have some of those, I guess go to mission 2 to try to get the. Mission 2 is the Wiggler, isn't it?
No.
What's mission 2?
Mirror Madness.
Does the Shine Sprite appear over the... When you do this, does the Shine Sprite appear over in the one area? Because, like I said, when they got the big one, they were near a Shine Sprite.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Well, even if the Shine Sprite doesn't appear, they said mission 2, so I either looked at that or wrong and it was meant to be a 3, or they fucked up.
It's a few different missions.
Because I thought mission 2 was the Wiggler, because I know the Wiggler shine ends up over here.
It's the big one. Tommy. That leaves 10 more. Yoshi shows up in 6. Sandberg can be skipped for a minute.
So I guess go to mission 5, because that's where another thing of graffiti should be on that cliff.
I'll do 6. Get the Yoshi. Check the one spot. This is just good for... Cause in 6, there's a Yoshi egg.
Yes.
Okay. All the way over there. Because there's that blue horn.
Yes, I said Yoshi Dunk.
And the bluebirds, which should be up at the top, and I could actually cheat with Yoshi and get those. If they're not up there, we'll go back in a different mission, but I distinctly remember those being there. Because a lot of people don't know Yoshi can eat, like, enemies and stuff.
That's why this mission has all the red ones. Yosh.
Murder!
I wanna ride the Yosh.
Purple. We'll check the beehive as well. No, there's that goo. Can check the beehive. Oh, just jump down. Go ahead and get.
Right here. That first. Why is it a foot? Dan, did you work on this game?
Now. Ha! They were up there! Oh, hell yeah. He will.
Yeah, let's see.
He will target the birds. I can just keep going up and down, because if I just position it right, Yoshi will knock a bird out in a single shot. The problem with
So close.
I just gotta let
Yes.
it. Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. They circle around. It's not a big.
You have to wait for them to come back and then
Because if you just catch.
That's why I said you have to wait for them to come back and then you can do it.
Damn it. Okay. I can go get fruit as needed. Because if they're landed. Bullshit!
So close.
Bullshit game. Okay, good. Oh, damn it! Hate the blue. I know you can eat the blue one. Oh, god fucking damn it! I know you can eat the blue ones. I've done it. It's just a positioning thing, because the log on is kind of fucking me up. I know I could spray them too. I just want to do it with the Yoshi, because that does work out. God fucking damn it. And one of the bluebirds went missing, it looks like.
One of them flies really far away. See, there's both of them. One of them lands and the other one's about to swoop back through the ground level.
Yes!
And now you just wait for the other one to I believe swoop past ground level and that's going to be done.
Okay. See it on the...
See it on the map, but it flew too far away where it despawned. Despawned from the camera view.
No, it didn't. It's right there. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's see where you go. Okay, good. Booyah! Bitch! Okay, that's just satisfying to do, because it one-shots. And this guy is a blue coin. But we got it.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Okay, no. Never fucking mind. Never fucking mind. I'm insane. Okay.
No, it would just be the beehive and the...
24.
It's potentially the beehive if we didn't already do this because we might have already gotten it because 100 coins.
But I don't think I did 100 coins in... No, wait, no, I wouldn't have got this because I didn't do 100 coins with Yoshi. Did 100 coins in the watermelon mission. $25, and there's 4 in the...
If there's 25 it would, and we don't have them all, it would be the one on the cliff, and then the, like, 4 in the, looks like there's no graffiti on the cliff with the one box, so we either got that one or that shows that didn't spawn in this mission.
It's Sandbird, and then...
It should be Sandbird and then that one on the cliff.
I can check a different mission, and I'll just open a guide on my phone, because
They said the video guide they went to issue 5. Again, unless we pick up that one, I'm not sure.
Got it. Nope. Yeah, I thought it was only the one. Yeah, it's probably the 4 Sandbirds then. So I'm missing.
So we're missing one. The video look.
I can scroll through the phone guide too. Got that one. One we might be missing, and I wanted to check. And I thought about it, and the guy did confirm. Like, over here by the reef, sometimes is a blue corn with some fucking fish. I think I got that one.
Oh wait, I'm dumb. The one in Mission 5, they go over to the cliff to get the rocket nozzle because it's the one that's really high up in that line of coins. Did we get that one?
Yes, Curzon.
Okay.
Don't see any fish. That's why I hate blue coins. Perfect example of why I hate blue coins. If I could track blue coins, if the individual shines would list the available blue coins, I would, oh, I'm missing one here, and then we could narrow down. Because otherwise, it's just, oh, go to this shine, and there might be one out in the water, it just might not be available in this mission. I'm just scrolling through, looking at a guide for some stuff I might be missing. Got that M. Got the bluebirds. Top of the wire. The really high wire does. Sometimes I have a blue coin, but I think I got that one, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing Sandbird because I never get the Sandbird ones. So it's down to just one stupid blue coin I didn't get. Oh, it is the one on the wire. I didn't go all the way up. That's simple. A tee-hee. Never fucking mind. I know what I'm missing. This is why you check these things. If I need to, I can use the rocket. But
Rocket.
damn it, wall jump. That's funny. Checking a guy, and it's like, I thought I got this one, but some people think you need the rocket for this.
Because the one video gets so many in the first mission, I believe they don't use the rocket for this one.
It helps, you don't need it though.
I said, they get like almost all of them in the first mission.
It's that one. It's the 4 from the one thing. This is easy. I'm dumb. Oh, damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Fucking aim. Yo-ho. I was way overcomplicating this. This is low. Now, with that said, because of depth perception, I missed, but I can just get up here. Now, to get up to the top, just gonna bounce in place. Be gentle. Now, if you line up with this, just bounce. By physics, duh. That leaves 4, and I know there are 4 in the Sandbird, and I always avoid those.
Meh, 6, 7.
I'm dumb! And for that, I'm sorry. What's so funny about that? I knew that one was up there when we were... God, I can't... Hold on. When we were in a different mission, I should have just looked up. Also, if I remember right, this is the broken sign where in Italian of all languages, they didn't translate the sign, so if you interact with it, because there's no text, it just crashes the game.
How does something like that ship?
Only Italian.
How do you ship something like that?
Only the Italian language is... Technically, I say crash. Technically, it's a soft lock. because the game is locked up because you're trying to advance text that doesn't exist.
How do you ship with something like that?
Yeah, the 4 clouds. Where are you, jerkwad? Damn it! What I meant to do. Well, I'm here.
And because the blue ones save, you don't need to actually do the mission, do you?
No! No, you do not!
So I wouldn't waste,
I don't technically need...
I wouldn't waste time, energy, and risking the hitboxes to...
Yes, but while I'm on the damn bird, I might as fucking well. This is why I don't like doing. Now, what is funny because this cloud is here, like you lose the bird, and then the final cloud is up the top after the spin. This asshole does loop around the map. That takes like 2 fucking minutes. Yes, because they save individually. Behold. Blue coins. 29. And we both fucking know where 30 is!
And we can go to the amusement park.
No, you don't have to do the mission. You never have to do the mission. It literally says saving. That save is not for, like, shits and giggles. It is saving your game. I can get a blue coin. I can just leave. Or it's only... And... I was also doing the neck thing. Which a lot of people don't know. Which I had talked about before. Because I used to hate the sandbird, except then I realized the paradox of the sandbird works like those cubes in the bonuses.
What are Mario's shoes made of to not melt from standing on solar panels? Ow.
Damn. Game. Because if you do that walking thing,
Yeah, I know.
no, well, you know, but I talk about that every time now that I've started doing that shit.
Because the sandbird is kinda stinky.
And technically, yes, because I just need the coin. But
Ooh, like I said, sandbird kinda stinky.
a little bit. Stinky, yes, but we stick.
But you can use the stinkiness to your advantage.
We literally stick.
Yes. That shit doesn't feel intentional.
Sweaty bombs.
Yeah, I know it works, but I always feel like it's not going to work. It's not how physics work. Right there.
That's all I'm here for. I just need to... And if you'll excuse me, I'm going to casually fuck off.
I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please.
Did we not, in fact, do the... Damn it. The dumb walkie thing? I've got people to do that, and I've had people have an angry what the hell.
Because like I said, that doesn't feel like that should work. You look at Mario and he's standing on the angle. guide started with mission 2, and most of them were in mission 2. They got about 9 or so.
Because I need the ones out here.
How many do we have right now? Oh, nothing. Good.
All of these baskets. Actually, I should start with the worst baskets. Hold on.
That's literally the first one that they grabbed was not that one, it was the one slightly farther.
Yeah, except the one slightly farther.
No, I know the problem. My point is...
No, hold on. This thing holds, but it curves. Because I need a homing shot.
My point is, I find it funny that even...
Oh, no.
That even the video, because this is the most garbage one, this is what they started with.
Take that, you idiot. This is the next most garbage. Sometimes debatably more garbage. Just wanted to heal. Homing shot. I'm not gonna make the mistake I've made before because these curve. Yeah. That.
Your fault.
This one's easy-ish. Ooh, the rare gold bell. Oh man. I'm not going for the 100.
Would you cut that out?
I know Yoshi needs to eat butterflies, but we need to. That'll do it.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Except now I need fruit out here. Which I don't like. Because to get fruit out here, you have to spray it.
Yeah, no, you just have to randomly spray it a beach, and this is where I sit it and ask, why?
Like, there's no bit here. This is... Ooh, snipe.
Yeah, I know it's how the game works, but it's one of those that sounds like something that will be, like, super fake.
I need the bombs.
Yes?
Silly follow-up. Can I eat the bullets? Oh my god!
I thought this was the mission we used for the 100 coins.
No, I did it with the bat. That's the 7.
Even when you get mine on immediately a stall, I'm gonna make sure it was mine.
Oh wait, there's... Damn it, a basket I didn't get.
Convenient.
Oh, there was a...
I don't remember, I just wrote the...
Oh, there is an extra butterfly!
No, before quitting, I'm going to quickly go check, make sure.
Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. I'm opening the guide on my phone too, just to double check notes. One, by the tree. Two, there's a blue coin you can spray next to the flower. So it seems like it's 10 out here. I said, first I just said that.
It is 9.
Then explain number 10.
They get 9 and then they immediately go to mission 3.
I have a 10. I just got a 10. It's the 2 blue coins, the 2 butterflies. I'm using this guide because they should show all the stuff. Now, yeah, they go into the park. For this guy, because it jumps around, but I got...
Well, this guide, they go into the park as well, but they go into the park in mission.
I think 8 is safe. Seems like most of the...
video I was watching, they go... After getting the ones on the beach, they go to mission 3 for literally the rest of them up until 25, and then I believe they get 5, the last 5 on mission 5. The only reason I didn't check that is because we were recording.
We can jump around. 3 does have a...
Hey, we're also ahead because they literally only get 9 and then jump to mission 3, meaning one of the ones you got out here they didn't get. But I have no idea which...
Bird. These guys spray fucked up death. And you get more coins doing it, which is cute. Oh, that blue shell. That blue bird. That was shooting at. Blue shell. One of these shells. Oh.
It's the green one.
Eh, whatever. Don't care. Do not care. Well, Yoshi, the birds are kind of annoying. They're not the hardest thing to shoot down, but like...
You could wait for it to land somewhere and try to spam spray.
Or... Or see if Yoshi is retroactively available in this mission. And if so, we can get the birds easily. Other solution come... Red. Nope.
If the birds still exist in a mission with Yoshi.
They do exist in a mission with Yoshi! That is consistent! Actually.
No, it's like they want you to actually use Yoshi to get the bird.
Yeah, let's that X on. Damn. There's 2 birds. Go, 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 go. Oh, damn it.
Yes.
Damn it. I would have had it. Slipped past it.
More like shit boxes, am I right? Couldn't you spray that from the
You can,
higher up away?
if you want a little bit of extra time. Yeah, because it's not even flashing. Also, and I only watched like 5 minutes of the video, and I don't know if the dude was being over dramatic and angry for a bit, or if they were just they were playing the game, and they were complaining about the controls, and saying that the controls were bad because, yeah, it's kind of with Yoshi. And one of the things they
lands on the ground like that, you could spam spray it.
But sometimes there's some PMs down here. Cause I need to come back with Yoshi anyway for the butterfly, so I could just get the damn birds when I'm looking for the butterfly that's off the cliff, because there's no Yoshi egg in this mission. There's a bunch of other shit, but like, the thing that the dude was complaining about, and sorry, not sorry, my guy, like, this was literally a skill issue of you complaining about the game, where his complaint was that the controls are god-awful because he said swapping nozzles while moving is too complicated.
I don't want to be that guy assuming that it isn't a bit and is like engagement bait. Was the guy playing on an emulator? Because that sounds like a problem you would have if you were playing on an emulator. Your controls are mapped in the most like asinine.
I don't think he was playing on an emulator. You have to get some speed. This one's always a little bit complicated. That. Get some speed, do some wiggling. He set up the normal controls, but he was like really tilted, and it's just like, my guy. Yeah, there's the other bluebird. Actually, these guys are a blue coin. The big dude's a blue coin. Usually. Look. And actually, because I remember a lot of the dumb blue coins, there's an M. Yeah.
I believe that M is one of the...
Technically on. It's right here! These bricks are a 1-up.
Yeah, I know.
Now, a lot of people don't realize you can do that. It's a 1-up. But, like, he was complaining. Well, what he said, it was so funny, because this is you just not being used to the controller, because he's like, why is it mapped to X? Because he would try to swap nozzles, and he would keep doing this.
What is that?
Why? You do that instead of this? Meaning, I feel like, my guy, you have never played a GameCube in your life.
That's why I was like, I don't want to be that guy, but are you playing on like a shady emulator or something? Because you might just have bad button mapping on.
Okay. So, yeah.
There are a few
Blue coins higher up.
along the grate after the blue coins along the grate. There's a graffiti on top of the Ferris wheel, but they went into a later mission for that one, so I don't know if that graffiti ring is still there.
Like, so of all the controls to complain about, swapping nozzles is... There's that blue coin, which I needed. Hold on. Wait, that D. Then, there's the most idiotic blue coin imaginable. Hold on. There's that one right there. But then, the boat... This. That is the only way to get up here. There is no... Yeah, there's that high-rise one. Ferris wheel ones do work.
Looks like most are actually in the first mission. Why did the video skip to a later mission for some of these? It looks like you could actually just get all of them in like one of the earliest missions.
Because there's the... I'm gonna come back for the birds and the butterflies. Oh, let me... Kick you. Kick you. Kick you. Fall off. That one... Close enough, I guess. Alright. Now to avoid fall damage. Nice.
Back to that.
Skill.
There's a trial.
Person. I know that. Except I want slightly more water. And that triangle goes up to the top. And there's the bluebirds and the butterfly, which I can ignore the bluebirds for 5 minutes. But the speed made it. Turbo. Now from here, it's down at the bottom because they
They always
reverse.
reverse.
But the problem with that, that one's a little bit tight because if you jump off. I love that little thing where he gains massive amounts of speed. There's that blue coin, which I wanted. The butterfly we can't get. If there was a Yoshi egg, I would have solved that problem. Yep, 25. Hold on. 25!
Is that a 2 bluebirds?
There's a bluebird! Right there!
Okay.
I'm pointing!
So 2 bluebirds.
Hold on, 25, 26, 27,
For the other bluebird.
28, 29, circle, circle.
30 butterflies?
Yeah.
Wow. Is mission 5 the mission with the Yoshi?
in this silly way. Because it's circle and circle. And the 2 blue birds, which I can ignore and get in the Yoshi mission.
Okay, so what number was the Yoshi mission be?
Alright.
Ooh, just barely.
The Yoshi Go Around secret gets you a Yoshi.
Yeah, but like I said, what episode number was?
I don't remember.
Because you got most of the ones they jump to a later mission to get. You got most of those in.
I can ignore the birds and just grab those with the Yoshi, since we need a Yoshi anyway. Because I'm pretty sure those birds still exist. I remember that being a thing. Yeah, okay, what's next?
Why did they go to mission 5 then? Because like I said, they did mission 2 for the ones outside, 3 for most of the ones in the port, and then 5 for like the rest, or at least the rest up until you get to needing the Yoshi. So yeah.
That bluebird. Yes! I remembered right. 2 bluebirds and the stupid butterfly on the beach. That's 30. But I need to figure out what fruit Yoshi wants and hope.
Oh, good RNG.
I was about to make that same joke.
Oh, good. We're on world record pace then. Isn't that literally a run killer?
Can be. We're close! Now, I know we're close, but I do need to pee. Let me flash up the be right back screen. Going to pee and then literally eat the 2 birds. Okay, hold on. back. We were close to finishing, but I really had to pee. It's two bluebirds and that stupid butterfly on the beach. And the bluebirds are just infinitely easier with Yoshi. There's a bluebird.
I went back to the video. Yeah, the funny thing is the reason we got an extra blue coin on the starting beat to the video guide literally waited until the later mission, because a later mission there's just fruit sitting out there by the Yoshi egg. You don't have to do the sprint.
That.
Oh, there it is. That is the one problem with that Yoshi idea.
Well, the thing is, blue coins. There's a single butterfly on a beach over here. One butterfly. And then there's bluebird.
And there's the bluebird at the start. And then that would be the 30.
Yes. If I can grab him. Oh, come around. The problem with the bluebird, like, it loops the map. This is gonna be one of those. Okay, right there. Right, and Carson laughed, but that's alright. 30. Yeah, okay. I can save. I can stop. Okay. I saved, I stopped. I can do my outro. Well, first, like, yeah. Delfino don't have any. Harbor's done. Bunko Hills, done. In the park. Serena Beach, 1. Because the way I'm going to do this is Serena Beach and Oki Bay will be next time. And then to just beat the damn game, I'll do Pianta Village, Delfino Plaza, Corona Mountain, because there's 10 in here. And you have to exit anyway, so I can just beat the game after that. So it's like 2 more streams. This did, you know, little mini streams, but I can do my outro now. Combine all of my outros, because this is going on YouTube. I archive our streams on YouTube. If you watch this on Twitch, YouTube channel exists, but with that said, I now have to become the beggar and the vagabond, where I'm basically standing on the street corner. I flip over an empty hat. I basically open my empty guitar case and I shake my cup of change. For Twitch, it's follow. Can you spare a follow? For YouTube, it's like, comment, and subscribe. Could you spare a like, comment, and subscribe? That helps the algorithm on YouTube. If I get more people on Twitch, we can maybe hit affiliate. I would love to see more people, because I would love to hit affiliate. I just need enough active viewers. I'm going to try to start streaming more consistently over the weekend. At least Friday and Sunday, maybe. Saturday if we have the time, but with that said, on YouTube, that helps the channel grow because YouTube loves if people subscribe. They start promoting videos and channels more. Comments and stuff and likes are engagement. On Twitch, I just need some active people lurking or some people talking to hit affiliate. But the Shield Train Express has rolled into the station. All aboard the Shield Train Express! Choo choo, motherfuckers! On YouTube, in the pinned comment, in the video description, are my social media links. On Twitch, I have a few random widgets. There's a bit of a limit with that. Some of those sites are cesspools. It is what it is. You can probably hear Curzon talking. Just trying to do the outro. He was about to come back in here, but you can talk to me and follow me on social media or whatever the following equivalent is. That helps our communities grow. From Twitch, there's a link to the YouTube. From YouTube, there's a link to the Twitch. There's also a link on both to the Patreon. I will never do Patreon exclusives. I will never nickel and dime people, but I do need a UPS battery backup. I need at least one hard drive. AI memory prices made hard drives go up, so the cheaper drive I was looking at that's large was over $500. Prices might come down, but right now, that's more of an issue. Our mother had surgery. She was finally getting back to work, but money was kind of tight. I'm not trying to guilt trip people. Support would be nice so I could spend money on life expenses and convert extra money back into the channel by buying games and equipment to sit here and stream. I'm going to let people vote on what we stream out of a list if I get people in the higher tiers. What I record, or we record for YouTube, out of a list, and I will let people vote on the stuff I edit, again, out of a list. I'm not just going to let people suggest random stuff. It'll be a list of stuff we already had an interest in. I normally don't go on the ramble, but sometimes I explain this. The quick version, the reason I want to do a list that meets in the middle, because a guy I used to watch stream, or I don't see stream all that often, would let people vote on games, but instead of giving people a list, people would just vote on his games directly, and I think a lot of votes were tied to donations. He played Twilight Princess and Metroid Prime, got decently far in Metroid Prime, got stuck in the Phazon Mines, had a stream where he went through the Phazon Mines and kept dying before the mini-boss that's before the power bombs, and you can only get a save point after that. He felt like he wasted everyone's time, which I know that feeling, and he got really, detrimenting, where he was insulting himself and apologizing profusely, and I said, if you need more energy tanks, I could tell you where some energy tanks you missed are, and he was like, oh, next time I stream, if you're here, that's what we'll do, guys, we'll go get energy tanks, except then he just disappears for like a year, comes back, and I asked when he came back about the Metroid, and he gets really defensive, like, oh, other games are on the list, I have to play some other games, we can loop back around to the Metroid, but oh, I gotta play these other games. And then every time that man came back after disappearing for like a year, he just refused to acknowledge the Metroid, and I feel like he just avoided the Metroid because he didn't want to finish it, didn't want to admit to that. So if I give you a list, that's a little bit easier to stomach. But with that ramble out of the way, Now departing the Shell Train Express, goodbye, motherfuckers, but before you all go, if you watched this live, I hope you all enjoyed the stream on Twitch. If you watched the VOD, I hope you all enjoyed the VOD on Twitch. If you watched this archived on YouTube, because I always archive the streams, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Either way, I hope I will see you motherfuckers all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.